Good morning, lip rippers. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another episode. So we're out, we're doing it. What are we doing? We're fishing, of course. So yeah, I'm just out, obviously day off. My app, everything on my phone is saying the fishing is going to be absolutely terrible today. I'll show you what we're dealing with. So I've got an app called, what is it called? It's always good. Fishing Points. Now Fishing Points is just an app on your phone. You've got to pay for it, but it's actually pretty good. You can store your photos in there. What I like is if you catch a fish, you store your photo and it goes straight into your phone and it automatically tells you what the tide, the wind, the barometer, everything it was doing when you caught that fish. So if you're targeting mangrove jack or jew, it's, you know, it helps you put together a puzzle. So it's called Fishing Points. Yeah, pretty good app. So it's got fishing, activity, what the barometer, all the weather's doing, tides, all that kind of stuff. So today it is reading a very low fish activity, as you can kind of see there if it does focus. So yeah, very low fish activity, a rating of 12. So yeah, we're out, we're doing it. It's a bit windy. We've got a northerly that's coming straight up the river here. I did plan to fish down that way, but that wind has just pushed me right out. So I just found a nice little bank along here. We're going to start fishing. So for me, when my fishing app says it's terrible, the barometer is pretty much just under 1,000, which is not good. Pretty much you want to fish the highest barometers possible. That usually indicates a good bite time. So everything's saying no fish, so we'll see how we go. In this scenario, when it's poor fishing, I look at my app and basically I'm just going to fish finesse, just 2-inch little whole prawns, put heaps of scent on them, chuck them deep into the snags and just fish super slow. So let's see how that goes. Anyway guys, that's enough talking. Let's go get the action. Hope you guys enjoy this episode. Hopefully we catch some fish. If you do, please give me a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. It means a lot to me. Put a lot of effort into making these videos for you guys, and I love making them. So let's just keep subscribing and hitting those likes, telling your mates, and building the channel. So let's get into it. Low and slow is the name of the game today. Let's see if let's see if the fishing apps are right. Let's see if we can get a face. Anyway guys, let's get into it. I'm excited. Hopefully it's not going to be too much of a grind. Let's go get it. Hopefully he comes back. There's a fair few prawns in there too. Oh, stuck on the tree. Yeah, he did come back for it. Just a brim. Wow. You hungry, little fella? Unreal. He's going pretty hard. First fish for the morning. Not a bad fish. He's not massive, considering the size of the prawn he ate. I can't believe I actually hooked it on a weedless. That's unreal. Yeah, guys, first fish for the morning. Just a nice little humble brim. Nothing too exciting, but always good to film the first fish. Just can't believe that brim there. He's not even that big, but just crushing that chase bait prawn. And it's in the bigger one too, so interesting. Felt him hit it the first time, missed it, and came back the second time and crushed it. So look at that. Awesome little fish though. It's a start. I think today's going to be a real tough day, so we're just going to try and do what we can and see how we go. Might have to slow things down. So far the prawn's got a fish, so yeah, nice little brimbo. We'll get him back in and see if we can find some more fish. But you know, that's a start. I'll take it. See you, mate. There he is. Oh, that's just a brim. Cool. Missed it on the little Munros. Took me tail, so I thought I'd. Oh, it's an EP. I was going to say, it hit pretty hard for a brim. Awesome. How good. Get him away from that snag just in case if there's a few more. It's not a bad fish. I say, he hit way too hard for a brim. He's not a bad fish. I might actually net him. That plastic is all the way down. I feel like if I'm going to pick that leader up. Oh goodness, come here, mate. It's going to break. There we go. Number two. Number two. He's a good one too. He's not bad. Fish in the boat so far. Not too bad. There he is. Happy with him. Lovely. Anyway, we're getting back in and I'm going to go hit that snag again and see if there's another one. Whew, that's alright, that's alright. My mojo's starting to build a little bit, so try and keep this pattern happening. That's it, mate. So guys, I'll talk you through how I like to fish these little whole prawns, or any prawn bait basically. So prawns like to hang out right up in the shallows because they feel protected and they just feed around all the little trees and all that kind of thing. So, you know, little prawns are tiny, they'll tuck in right hard up against the snags. So what I like to do for these little prawn lures is just cast it as deep as possible up into the banks, let it sit there, let it sink. So I'm fishing a 1/12 jig head, nice and light. Give it a couple of little pops off the bottom and then let it sit. Oh, that was a hit and I just missed it. So in that scenario, I just missed it. He didn't feel the hooks, but because I'd done a big strike, that prawn's probably jumped 2 meters. So the fish is going, where the hell did that go? So if I chuck back in there, let it sink again, a couple of pops, let it sink. tiny little rod twitches, guys. Think about a prawn, they do not move very fast or very far at all. They kind of just sit on the bottom, kind of crawl around. Every now and then, if there's something that spooks them, they'll twitch out of the way. And that's it, guys. Just slow and slow, super slow. Plenty of scent on them. Once I've worked it probably about 2 meters off that drop off, and it's pretty deep, so it's 4 meters where I am, so it's probably two meters there. I'll bring it back. Really only want to fish that kind of couple of meters of depth there. That fish isn't going to come back, because that's where the prawns are going to be hanging out, up on those protected shallow banks, just feeding on all the little trees and whatever they can find up there. Because if a prawn's all the way out here, obviously they're just going to get eaten real quick, so they feel protected up in the shallow banks. And that's pretty much it, guys. So yeah, I try and fish as light as possible, so that way the prawn is super slow, and that's it. All right, see if there's any fish under these mangroves, eh? Should be. Wow, just cast that lure straight off. Okay. There goes my leader. Obviously my knot's no good, but always look on the positives, guys. At least it happened then and not on a fish, hey? But seriously, that was... Bye. What the hell happened there? Must be a trevally or a tailor. Oh, Trav. Just crushed it, hey? Just about to bring it in, and he hit it right in front of the boat here. Not a bad little Trev. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Let's go. Ah, goodness. Pretty solid little nugs, man. Whew, yeah, guys. Nice little banger. Nice little GT there. Just crushed it at the boat, hey. So I've just jumped over to the other side of the creek here, or the river I should say. There's just a little mill here, and the water that comes out of the mill is usually a bit warmer. And first cast with a little squirrel there, and this guy's crushed it at the boat. So awesome little banger though. That's what, 4th or 5th species already. So yeah, so far the app's not doing too well. But yeah, that's just a squirrel. It's like a deep diver. I actually bought it for a barrow trip and never used it. So I thought it's nice and deep along here, and it replicates a nice little herring or a little mullet in the bubbles, and bang, smashed it at the boat. So we'll get this guy back in. Beautiful fish, and see if he had a few friends in there. They're good fun. Love them. One more look at him. Cracker. All right, let's get him back. Oh, Jesus. Oh, mate. That's solid. Another Trev. He's not even that big. Woo! Oh, my God. Crush that, man. My goodness. Pooed myself. He's not even big. Jesus. What are you doing to me, mate? Oh. Have fun at Trevally. So much fun. This tiny little guy absolutely destroyed it. That hit so hard. Wow. See you, mate. Thank you. Bye. Oh, there's another one. Oh, I need another small guy. God, they go hard. Oh. Woo, another one. Wow, side hooked again. They're already hard enough to pull, and then if you get them in the soil like that, my goodness, good luck. God, they're hitting it hard. They are fired up, man. Yeah, guys, big eye trevally, so they're a little bit different. They're a bit skinnier, longer than a giant trevally. So they're not as tall. Obviously, they've got a big eye. That's why they're called big eyes. Big eye trevally. Yeah, it's a different species. Cheers, mate. Bye. All right, let's get in there. This is fun. Oh, big trevally there. Oh, dude. Oh, he's on it. I got him. No way. No way. That's insane. He ate that off the surface. Oh, I see you, mate. That was nuts. I saw him bust up and I'm like, oh, I'll throw this in there. He's still kicking around and he ate it off the surface. That's unreal. Sick. Frothing out. Whoa, that's not what we want with a squirrel. And that's why. There goes the $30 lure. See you, mate. There's a fish. Is that a little dewy? Oh no, it's a what are they called? Javelin fish. He's not a bad one, man. He's a tank. Oh, no, it's an EP. Wow. Okay. That's gold. Went through 3 different fish, that one. He didn't really fight. He's a pretty decent one. Sick. Yeah, man. Cool. Thought it was a little dewy, then I thought it was a little javelin fish. Ended up in an EP. How's that? Oh, classic. It is. Quite a solid EP there. Very happy with him. It's been a while since I've caught anything, so pretty stoked. So I'll just quickly show you how I like to fish these little chase baits. So it's as similar as I was fishing the whole prawns. These guys have a super slow sink to them, so it's exactly the same as how I was fishing the whole prawns, but just a little bit slower because these sink real slow. So cast it in super close to the structure, let it sink, and all I'm doing is just tiny little slow wind just to keep that pressure on the main line, and just giving it quick tiny little twitches, and that's it. So you want to work these with a little bit of current, so I'm casting up current and basically letting the current push it down slowly. So you got to remember, a lot of the prawns will stay up near the surface as well, so you're kind of working the whole column there. If you throw it up, it's going to start on surface, slowly sink down past the snags, and hopefully between there and the bottom, a fish sees it and picks it up. But yeah, they're super slow sinking, so I fish these super slow. Just had a massive flash. That was an EP. I'll chuck it back down there. I should have left that there. I was hesitating then. Big EP just came up for that then. Hopefully he didn't see the boat. Damn it. Oh, I got him. He came back for it. Oh, it's a good one too. Came back for it. How good is that? That's sick. Oh, mate, that is a stud. Let's go. Well, I'm gonna say it right now, guys. That app, like, I've caught so many fish today already. So, you know, for me, I catch a lot of fish because I put a lot of effort in. I put a lot of time on the water, and even though I looked at the phone this morning, I got a bit negative about it. I'm like, oh, should I go? And I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna go out there and do it, because it's days like this that I've gone out and had a really good time, caught heaps of fish, and had a great time. So I'm stoked. Absolutely stoked. Whew, there are, guys, another beautiful big EP there. Awesome. There's that chase bait, flick prawn, right in its gob, mate. That was awesome. I threw up near the snag. I felt it hit it a couple of times, and as I've pulled up to make another cast, I saw the big flash, and threw back down there, and he came back and ate it. So pretty stoked. Awesome little fish though. Really happy with him. Ew. Alright guys, just going to wrap up the video now. Yeah, that was crazy towards the end of the session. I'm trying to do some B-roll and saw a bit of a bust up and ended up with 2 giant herring and a couple of trevallies. So if you enjoyed the episode, yeah, I mean, make up your mind if you think the app's a complete waste of time, or, you know, there's bite times and all that kind of stuff on the apps. And I mean, I caught an absolute ton of fish today. So you know, at the end of the day, I love my fishing. I love getting out and doing what I do, and, you know, unless it's really, really bad conditions, I'm still going to go out there and give it a red hot crack. Days like today, I'm super happy that I came out, caught a bucket load of fish, had an awesome time. It's only 12 o'clock. I'm going to go wash the boat down and get on with the rest of my day. So hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Please hit that subscribe button, and until next time, we'll get back out there. Anyway guys, take it easy.